Good morning, everyone. Grab a cup and join me. Let's see how many people are here. 18. Woohoo! Way to go. First thing I want you to try and guess is what's in my cup. You need to name the flavor of the coffee and the flavor of the creamer for a spot on the Halloween bracket board. So you can just go ahead and comment at Will, and Deb will make sure that she lets me know if somebody wins. I did tell her. Yeah. Huh. Is everyone having a great weekend? I hope so. Oh, and the very first thing I want to say, so that way Steve and Linda and Deb and Stephanie can all remind you throughout the day that there will not be a live next Sunday. Next Sunday, I have chose to go to the pro shop on Sunday morning to be there when the kids come for the travel league. I told you there was going to be a couple of those. So next Sunday, we will skip it. So how that's going to work is our winter wear cowl and hat will have 2 more weeks to finish up. And then when I come back on October 30th, we'll finish that up and we'll draw a grand prize winner for that. Evelyn, you're always out of town. I'm glad you can travel. With horses, it's very, very hard to leave for any length of time. Someone's got to take care of them. Hi, Caitlin. Welcome. All right. So what we'll do is on the 30th, we'll try and we'll see how many spots we have left on the bracket board. And if we can finish the bracket board, great. I'll try and do some things in the next 2 weeks to make that happen. And lots of good guesses on that coffee flavor, but I haven't seen Deb say that anyone won yet. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, so the bracket game is, I don't know if a lot of people are new or not, but we are ongoing in a bracket game. There's 32 spots. This will be finishing up in the next 2 weeks. There are 2 grand prize winners. We've been building the bags on the show, and I do have an addition to add in today. What else? So on the 30th, I will also be deciding on the next cal. So we'll start a new cal that day, but we may not work on it because there'll be so much going on that we might just announce what supplies and what choices, and maybe even vote on the next cal that day. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, so did anybody get this? Ooh, darn, that was close. I see a close one. But you definitely know what flavors I like. Little stuffed up today. It's got to be the allergies. I did take a trip to Michael's last night, so I have that to show you. And I was, I went there for a reason, and it turned out that I ended up bringing more home than I planned. Don't we always do that? No, not always. sometimes you go in and you literally come out without anything. I mean, I've been known to do it like 3 times, I think, in my life. But it's like you go in and you think, I've got to go and buy something, right? Oh my, you guys are not getting it today, but you're trying. 34 people here, and no one has gotten the coffee flavor and creamer yet. Yeah, it's not the same as last week. Definitely not. That's a hint. Never, Evelyn. She never goes in and comes out without anything. I have done that at Michael's often, because they didn't change. Like if I see the same exact displays as I did the last time I was in, a lot of times I won't get anything, you know. But I've been searching for those bags, those project bags that, well, they were gift bags and they're canvas at Walmart. And they were the Christmas ones last year. Stephanie got a bunch of them, and they were like 9-inch bags, and they were really nice. And she sent me one. Well, I wanted those for our giveaways for the holidays. So I've been trying to make sure I get there early, because if you go into the garden center section, they already have the Christmas up out there. And there's a lot of empty shelves where they're going to put in the new, as they get stuff. But I looked and I didn't see anything yet. So I'm like, oh, shoot. Because they were like $2 and $3 for these bags. So I thought that was, a really good price. And they are really nice and sturdy. I have one. I just don't have it out here now. But yeah, so watch for those. They're perfect project bags, especially for socks or hats. One skein projects. They're great. And they fit into a bigger bag really easy. So if you have 2 or 3 small items that you carry. You're right, Steve. Do not like vanilla. Well, we're getting close, but all right. Well, we'll just wait for Deb to let me know if anybody hits that. I would like to do a jewelry giveaway. These are earrings. If you do not want to participate, that is fine. This will be the last one of these because next week we will be off. No live next Sunday. Lacey. All right, so what we're doing now is Deb is going to mark the chat. You do have to have a United States address to win any prizes on the channel. I appreciate all of you, but the shipping is a little high out of the country, so I have been keeping it to that. Now, we're going to do our last Halloween earrings today. So Deb already marked the chat. The choices today are 5 choices. And I'm going to put up 2 cards. And any of these, you can put in your comments. So here's 2. They are witch hats. They're black and potion. The potion container. And then this card has the pumpkins, the ghosties, and the skulls again. So 5 choices today. Put up your choice of earrings that you want to win. All righty. Steve got it again? Steve got it again? What did he say? Did he say Folgers with hazelnut? That is exactly right. You nailed it right on the nose. Yep, I went easy. Here is your choices for earrings today. Now, I am going to put in a set of these earrings in each of the Halloween bags. And so as soon as we find out who the winner is, that person will get to choose, and then we'll put a set in each of the bags. So go ahead, Deb, and watch what's going on there. Take care of that for me, because I am going to show you my cowl. So we talked about this winter wear cowl. This is the make along we're doing now. We've been doing it for a couple of weeks. 2 more weeks of this, and the winner will be drawn on the 30th to win 3 skeins of Marblesque, Yarn Bee Marblesque, in this gorgeous purple lilac colorway. So far there is 19 people doing this, which is awesome. I've got 5, I think, are all done. Yep. So that's your, oh, and I didn't put any stitch markers on there yet. Ooh, you get your choice of stitch marker, whatever is left, or your choice. So this is the cowl and hat. It is a puff stitch of 6 puffs, or 6, draw throughs. Oh my goodness. So I went ahead and I stitched up mine. I know you're like, what? Yes, I did. And it looks funny because I started the next puff round, but I went ahead and stitched up mine. So my cowl is now in the round. Absolutely. We can give that spot to Miss Stephanie. And Miss Stephanie gets a spot on the bracket board, which she has never, I don't think she's ever won one before. So anyway, let her pick and I will put it on the board. So I went ahead and did my round. I probably won't finish my cowl on time, but that's okay, because I'm really doing these things to be able to do make-alongs with everyone else. So it's absolutely fine. So did Stephanie pick a number yet? No. Make sure you have your chat on live chat, because you don't want to miss out on any of the giveaways or any of the, challenges here, that your comments don't fall into Debbie's. Okay. All right. We can do that. We can do that, Steve. Appreciate that. So Deb will write it down, and I will go ahead and tag anyone that wins anything in the weekly update on the Facebook group. And that gives people the chance to check to see if their name was drawn in anything every single week. And then they can go ahead and they have a week to get back to me, send me a message that you won something, and that's always required. Anyway, I like to make sure that I hear from the people that they really want to win. Okay, so Deb will write that down. She's going to be giving me a winner for the earrings in just a minute. So we'll go ahead and do a couple puff stitches, because they take forever, right? What am I using? I'm using the suggested yarn, which is the Yarn Bee Chloe. This is the bisque colorway, so it's all neutrals. Now, it's probably going to be like that. I did exactly the amount of chain stitches I was supposed to. So I didn't go down any, but I did see that a lot of the people said that their cowl was a little bit bigger than they probably wanted it to be. But that's the way it is with a trial and error pattern none of us had done before. Maybe some of us had, but I hadn't. And so I had no idea what to suggest. We have a winner on our on our, so let me see, what was it? It went back by so fast. Winner is Rhonda Hoskins, and she wants the skulls. You know, it's funny because there was only one skull before, and I thought that there was a chance that somebody wanted to win them again. So Rhonda won the skulls. You do know, Rhonda, that if you want to trade that in for a bracket spot, you can. If not, just let me know about that. Send me a message. So at this point, what I want to do is I want to ask Rhonda, what do you think? Shall we put in some ghosties in every in the Halloween bags? Shall we put the ghosties in here or the pumpkins? I want to put the same ones in, and the ghosties and the pumpkins there are two of them. So that would make me be able to put one in each. So let me know what you think, Rhonda. You have the floor. Absolutely. Ghosties or the pumpkins, shall we put? Ghosties sounds great. Okay, so both of those bags are going to get a ghostie in. Don't let me forget about that. I'll write it down. Ghosts in the project bags for the winners. There will be two winners in our bracket game. Okay, what I did forget to do is I forgot that I usually don't jump right into the jewelry. I usually do a random draw on the wheel for those that are doing the live Cal. Oh, for heaven's sakes, how could I forget? Especially when the first thing I did this morning, excuse me, hiccups. The first thing I did this morning was check to make sure there wasn't any new people, which there was. And now there's 19. And put their name in the wheel. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to spin the wheel and get us a winner for our weekly make-along. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. And if that person is here, they can pick a spot on the bracket board right away. No vowels today, Steve. $41 people here, though. Stephanie! You know, that's the way it normally goes. I got to tell you, that is the way it normally goes. When someone's hot, they're hot for like 2 or 3 draws. And you know, you wanted to give Stephanie a spot. Well, guess what? She just won one anyway. I wonder if her ears are burning. We're talking about her, and she wins. That is crazy funny. All right. Well, she can only win one spot. So I will let her know that when she sees this, or if she sees her name, that she will be able to get some of those earrings or a stitch marker, because that is your other choices. We have a bunch of stitch markers are for the bracket game. So she can pick out of the stitch markers, and then that way. All right. I do have something else to add into the bags today. So these are the bracket game bags. I'm already getting messages, right? They have some minis in here now. I added. They have some stitch markers and the stitch marker holder, which I'm going to put some earrings in here. And they might fit in there. So they might go in there too. We have some K&C cotton. And we also have some beautiful Premier Serenity sock yarn. This first bag is the teal bag. And the second bag is the purple bag. And what that means is that the shades of the yarns are more purple in the one and more teal in the other. So now we're going to add some more cotton. Now this cotton we got from Jimmy Beans. And instead of separating the colors, I'm going to put one of each. So each bag is going to get a gray Universal Yarns Clean Cotton Multi. And this color is called, Hollyhock. Now, to me, hollyhock would not be gray, but this is gray. So each one is going to get a gray one. And we'll put that down in there. I might have to open the bag when I ship these and not keep them in. But for right now, everything's fitting in. And then each one is going to get a purple. So this one is called Nightshade. So the purple and the gray were good Halloween shades, I thought. And the colors, Nightshade and Hollyhock. And this does say it is 85% recycled cotton and 15% recycled polyester. Interesting. There is 131 yards on here, enough to make some washcloths. And I think you could mix the colors. Where's the other one? And do like your inside the gray and the outside edge purple. And then do the alternating. So that's kind of cool. I'll put those in there. And the skulls. So that will be the last items added in to the grand prize bags. So those will be all ready to go on the 30th when we come back on the 30th, and we hopefully will have the bracket game full, and we will get 2 winners that day. Okay. Woo. Flipping everything on the ground. Okay, so I know you're just dying to find out what I got at Michael's, right? You're just dying to find out what I got because I said I went to Michael's last night. So I'm going to start with the story about the hat. Okay, so I put out a request to my girls I talk to on Instagram, or not Instagram, but on Messenger, for a bear hat, meaning the kind of hat that has the tassels and, or like the braids and the facial of a character. So there was an order that came in and the person wanted a hat. So I'm showing this because this is a free pattern from the Crochet Hut. And this is the base for my hat that I started working on. And so I brought it out here. This baby is gonna be a year in December. So she says she wanted it to be one of these braided hats in the bear. So I've started it. And then this other tutorial that was sent to me helps you put on the face. So I have that, and that one is the tutorial is on Repeat Crafter Me. So this is kind of fun. If anybody wants to have those patterns, I will. Linda usually helps me out, but I don't know if she has them right now because I think I got them from Bev. But the Crochet Hut has the bear pattern in white. It is a polar bear pattern, and then I use that. And then I'm going to use the Repeat Crafter Me tutorial to add on the ears because it's going to have bear ears. So anyway, this is what I wanted to go to Michael's for, because I wanted to get some other brown yarn. Okay, so this was your tester out pattern, right? Right. Okay, so what did I use? I used some scrap yarn that I found in my scrap bin. And the reason for that is because I didn't have any brown. Can you imagine Christi's closet without brown? Well, here was my dilemma. I wanted just plain brown, no flecks, no nothing. That's not going to happen because everything I buy has flecks in it or marl or some kind of gradient, right? So I wanted just plain brown. And I found this old skein of Red Heart, and it is Designer Sport. It is a 3 or a sport, so it's like a between a 2 and a 3, somewhere in there. But it says 3, so I'm going with that. And the labels even beat to heck. I mean, beat up, right? So I started it, like I said, in this yarn, and I have enough to finish it. The thing is it's not really soft. And I'm thinking, well, yeah, when you wash it, it'll be softer. But for now, this was the tester. So I wanted another brown. So I went in and looked for some brown, and I found the only brown in the store that was just brown, because the Karen Simply Soft was sold out. There wasn't any brown in any other section that I saw. And again, the marled looking brown was in my Heartland, and I already had a skein of that at home. So I didn't want to buy another one just for that. So I decided on the skein tones. And they were buy one, get one half price. And I think that runs through today, or it just ended yesterday. But almost everything in the store was that. Buy one, get one for half price. So even with the 20% off regular price, I don't know if that was a great deal. But anyway, I got one of the skein tones, and this is a lot softer. And there is your link for the polar bear hat pattern. Yep, it is the Crochet Hut. Thank you so much, Linda. And this is called Cocoa. And these were in the skein tones on the side, like an end cap. So I got one of them, and I think that the second hat I make will be in this. So that's why I went to Michael's, right? And I got this. Well, while I was in there, I'm like, oh my gosh, they had an end cap of brand new yarn. And I'm sure you guys know what yarn is on the end cap. I know you do. And Doug says, well, it's on sale. You need to get more than one, because I went right to the color that I like to buy. And I was like, me. But the only problem is they only had one left. I asked the lady, she says, no more in the store. I'm like, what? Why do I wait forever to come here? But you go there one day and there's the empty shelves. And then the next time you go, they're already on clearance. So they had just, they just get them in and boom, they put them on clearance. So these were, again, on sale, I think it was 40% off. I'm pretty sure. Is it 40? No, I don't remember. I probably should look at the ticket, but it's in the other room. Okay, so the yarn that I was ecstatic over, it had to have halo. The color that I went to and gravitated to immediately was the plum colorway. Ooh, what is it? What is it? Let's turn it around and look at the label. It is Loops and Threads, Natural Marl. Are you kidding me? You guys, check out the plum. Isn't it gorgeous? It is so soft. Now, I have to warn you, there's a little bit of wool in this. We have 3 blended fibers here. We have 69% polyester, 22% acrylic, and 9% wool. Isn't it gorgeous? Absolutely. So I could only get 1 plum. That's it. There is your bare face hat tutorial if you want to watch how she puts on the ears and the face on those bear hats, because that is cool. So this is a plum colorway. These have on the label says it's a 4 medium, and they have about 278 yards in one. So this to me is a hat. Now the other 3 colors that I got, I will show you right now. No, you can't have my only plum. But one of these colorways is going to go into Let's Make a Yarn Deal today. So I have here the blue colorway. This is called Winter Blues. Look at that. Winter Blues. And then the second one is called Sunset. Yeah, that's gorgeous. And the third one, this is really different. This to me is Christmas. This is called Emerald, but there's more than just greens in there. So there's 3 colors here to pick from. Yeah, they are really nice. Now you don't have to pick one of these, because when we do what we're going to do now is the D-Stash from Christi's Closet. And it's not a D-Stash. It's just a game. I like to play Yarn Deal. And Deb marks the chat for me. And you put in your favorite color and your favorite weight of yarn in the chat. And then I go look and see if I have something to match it. So today, if you want one of these, you can put that in the chat. And then I won't be running around the room finding one. I will give you one of these if you're the winner. So go ahead and mark the chat. This yarn is the Natural Marl by Loops and Threads. There are 3 colorways. Yep, they are really, really pretty. There is 9% wool in this. And poor Linda was off working. So go ahead and put in the comments now for your Let's Make a Yarn Deal. So those are the 3 colors, and I got a plum because there was 1 left in the store. Awesome, right? That wasn't all I got, though. No. But I will wait a second and talk about the pattern that they had on the wall for the Natural Marl. Excuse me. Bless me. Oh, my goodness. All right. So the Natural Marl, and this is the emerald colorway. It is gorgeous. It's very nice. Now, you're going to be able to get a stitch marker with this also if you are the winner. And it'll be your choice. So this is the pattern that was on the wall next to the Natural Marl. And it requires, you could get this free off of the wall. I will throw this in. It requires 5 skeins? What? Seriously? Okay. Doesn't look that big. It says 5 skeins of natural marls. And it is a hat and cowl. Thanks, Deb. It is a hat and cowl, and it is a crochet pattern. So I'm going to throw this in to today's winner if you win the natural marl yarn. I just can't believe it'd be 5 skeins. Wow. Because there's 278 in here. The Lion Brand Christmas yarn at Walmart. What? Oh my gosh. No, I did not know they had that. The one with the tea drop sequins and the little rolled up donut cakes. Okay, I've got to see that. Somebody needs to send me a picture of that. Yeah, I was in Walmart last Saturday looking for those 4 for the scarf, Mrs. C. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so beautiful emerald though. Yeah. All right. I did get another free pattern off the wall. This one is called Autumn Leaves. It's a knit cowl. And this one is using the Loops and Threads Impressions. Now, the Impressions was not on an end cap. It was in the inside, and it reminds me of Barcelona. The colorways are a lot of the Barcelona colorways, except for this one. This one was the only colorway I thought was not repeated. It is the brown mustard. I was not thrilled with it, only because I know that it's going to come out, but if you were to knit with it, the colors may come out a lot. Like the changes of colors won't be so drastic is basically what I'm saying. So this one was using the New Impressions yarn, and it said just one ball of the Impressions, and you would have this cowl. It's a knit cowl. I don't know whether they have a lace stitch in here. It's saying it's it doesn't have a medium or easy description of it, whether the pattern is easy, medium, or hard, or intermediate, or whatever. It doesn't say. But anyway, I will put both of those in there if you would like. All right. Do we have a winner yet? I'm excited. I hope I didn't miss it. Oh, yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay. We have a winner, Cindy Cantola. She's our winner for Let's Make a Yarn Deal, or whatever you want to call it. It is definitely a destashing type of video. What do we have here now? Wait a minute. Let me go back. And she wants the Winter Blues. Okay, so this is the Winter Blues. I do not have to get up and run around the room because she picked these babies, the Winter Blues, out of my Michael's haul. Yes. Now, Cindy, would you like a specific stitch marker out of my box of stitch markers to go with that? We have a bunch of Halloween ones in here. You know that you've been watching. We have some pumpkin faces. These are cool. We have the ghosty laughed still. And we have this pumpkin face. Yeah. So congratulations to Cindy. And then we have the witch hat pumpkin face. Any of those suit your fancy. But I do have a couple others. We do have some of these beauties left. There is quite a few of these. And then I have the rainbow still. The pumpkin witch hat she wants. Yep, the pumpkin with the witch hat. All right, you got it. You got it. All right. So, to finish up the haul from Michael's, this is Cindy's. I will put it over there. I will put in both of these for you, Cindy. Those will be for you. All right. Thanks for playing the game today. Okay, so as I was walking through the aisle part, because we have 2 full aisles and then a half aisle. So 2.5 full aisles, but one of them wraps around the corner and goes into the tools. So you've got a good section of yarn in the Michaels now. So in the middle section where they have the baby yarns, I did notice they put a couple new colors out of one of the yarns that I really like to use. And this was a smaller skein. Sometimes they put out big ones of this, sometimes smaller, but I'll tell you what, this is so soft. I had to bring it home. I'm not thrilled with the way the colors work up in certain patterns with this, but the softness and the weight and everything, I love this yarn. This is called the Loops and Threads Baby Cuddles, and I'm hoping that it's not completely blown out because it's a very pastel color. This is called Baby Cuddles from Loops and Threads. And I only got one colorway because, like I said, I'm not thrilled with the color changes, but it is just the softest yarn. Oh my goodness. It's 315 yards in one of these skeins. It is a 3 light, and this is where the softness comes in. It's 70% acrylic with 30% polyamide. Absolutely squishy, which gives it a loftiness and a little bit of halo, which is perfect for my baby sweater outfits. And I just wish there was more in the softness of the solids, because this yarn is blowing you away, especially how soft it is. They run the colors in mostly these stripes. And so this one is called Cuddly. Cuddly is what it's called. It is a pink and blue and white and cream and lavender stripe. It is just gorgeous. So I had to get it. I hadn't seen this colorway before, so I got 3 of them. And of course, I want to start a new sweater and outfit in this immediately, but I can't because I'm so far behind. I have all these project bags sitting around me in the living room, and I'm never home. But that is what my haul was from Michael's this week. I hope you enjoyed that. Okay, Deb, it's time. We need to get some names up here. So if you are ready and you want to win a spot on the bracket board, please put your comment in of what number you would like to win. Deb is going to mark the chat right now. We're going to get some winners. I want to get 2 or 3 names up here today. The numbers choices available are 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 11, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 25 through 30. There you go. If you would rather win stitch markers, put that in the comment and you can win some stitch markers. Today is going to be the last draw for the cowl and hat random. The next time I draw for this live make along will be on the 30th, because I'm not going to do a live next Sunday. What we'll do is we'll do the grand prize for this cowl and hat on the 30th, and you will be able to win the Marblesque in the lilac, 3 skeins of that, and a stitch marker. So I hope everybody that didn't join in will be able to do this cowl and hat. You can do it if you want to in the next 2 weeks and finish it up. There is a post for all the challenges in my Facebook group, which is down below. And if you're not a member, where you been? Where have you been? It's over 3 years. We have over 1,000 members, and we do all kinds of make-alongs together and challenges together. There is yearly make-alongs, there are monthly make-alongs, and there is a live make-along. So yeah. And I'm always up to something, right? Because I didn't do a regular addictions video in a while. I'm planning on it. And I'm going to be talking about the latest baby outfit that I've been working on, which is with the Halo Colorama yarn. And that is in this beautiful green or teal colorway. I am almost done with the sweater. Yep. The other thing is I want to finish up that and start a new one. And that'll be something that the new one I will show on the next No Filter Fibercast with Stephanie. But I also was doing something with Miss Beverly from Beverly's Crafts, and I started it. I started my pumpkin. So I'll talk about that as well. Plus, I didn't open up my Smile Mail from the club yet, so I have that to do. What did we do last week? We did a No Filter Fibercast last week, and we got donations from Miss Lori Armstrong, and it came in the mail because Deb let me have the prize. Ooh, awesome. So first we're going to do our drawing here for the bracket game. And as soon as Deb gives me that winner, we will go ahead and open up that book and take a look at it. Frida! Frida wins. I want another winner. Deb, can you give me another one? From the same one? I know I don't want to do it that way, but I'm going to today. Frida wins. What stitch markers would you like, Frida? Yeah, she wins. Okay, you saw a bunch of them. So I do have some Christmas ones left. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Frida says she wants to make a yarn deal. It's still a deal, right? We would like to give a bracket spot to Linda. Are you talking about Linda, the moderator? I think you are. So, if I'm right, then Linda Hendren, can you give me a spot you would like on the bracket board while Deb gets me another winner? see. Whoop, there goes my yarn barn. Yarn barn. Yep, that's Linda. Number 7. Linda wants number 7. Okay, let's go put her name up there. Oh. All right, there we go. We've got another name on here. Thank you. Oh, and by the way, last week it was Deb's birthday. So Ravini had told me to let Deb have the roll off. So what's going to happen is when 11 and 12 rolls off, there will be 3 names in that roll off. I will put Deb, Ravini, and the winner of this roll off into that. So that's how that's going to work. Okay. A lucky number 7. All right. Congratulations to Frida, and thank you so much for including someone else. That's always fun. All right, so Deb's going to give me another draw off of that same one. And I was going to do a couple of puff stitches here. I did one. I'll tell you, this is nuts how long this takes to do these puff stitches. My goodness, all you're doing is wrapping, and it is a yarn eater for sure. Yeah, fur. All right, we got Tammy Twyford, and she wants... I don't know what she wants. Congratulations to Tammy. Let's see what she wants. Okay, sweet stitch markers. All right, let's find out which ones Tammy wants. These will be going to Tammy. All right. Everybody's lovely, sweet in this group. If they weren't, they'd probably end up getting thrown out, right? No, we've never had hardly any problems. And I want to say I'm so happy for that. Because I saw some videos this week. Woo! It is not pretty out there in YouTube land. But, Tammy, do you want Halloween stitch markers? Oh, she wants a ghosty. All right. Okay, so there is a ghosty right there for Miss Tammy. I will send that out to her. She just has to let me know in a comment. Yep. Now, let's get to this book that I got from Lori. Isn't this cool? Bold Baby Crochet. Now, where did she find this? She found this at Ollie's. Ollie's is right downtown where I live. And this one, they have a whole entire book section in the Ollie's that I go to, and they have a craft section in that section. So you can go right to that craft section and look for any knit and crochet. Easy enough to do. Yeah. So this one, because it was cuddle along, which we are now going to be doing yearly, we both, Stephanie and I both drew a winner, and Lori sent the book out to each one of the winners. And I believe that Chera was the other winner and Deb was my winner, or vice versa. Either way, Deb and Chera were the winners, and I got this one because Deb let me have it. So it is so nice. This is 30 projects in here for $3. And there are a lot of different projects. They have lots of color, rainbow outfit. It's all crochet, the whole book, which is cool. I mean, I don't mind, but they have the booties and the blankets. And I just thought I'd go through. This one is one I want to do. It's a pullover sweater, and it has like a section where you change colors so that the bottom of the sleeves and the bottom of the sweater has like a rainbow effect. Here's another picture. I'm trying not to show the pattern because I really don't want to, but there you go. You can change your colors, do whatever colors you want, and then there's some fancy work on the shoulder there. Awesome. Cutest book ever. There, Deb says the Hobby Lobby store has some books on sale too. There is a pair of pants that's not real clear, but there's a pair of pants, and like you can mix and match the patterns, you know. So, and here's another sweater. It's a rainbow stripe down the middle. That's kind of cute. It's all crochet. It's called Bold Baby Crochet by the Barons, BARRON''S. There are several booties in here. There's a matching striped hat for that one. Get over here. There we go. That's cute. I like that hat. I really like that hat. It looks like it has the rainbow section is done in the, you know, the textured single crochet stitch. And now look at these. Right down your alley, huh, Chera? It is. It's a really cute book. Yep, I know. Lori has sent me books like this before, and I have not done a lot of patterns in them. But that doesn't mean I don't love to own them and have the choice. Here's a top, and here is the bottom of this stripes dress pattern. Look at that. How cute. Yeah, it gives you some ideas of things to do. This is a hoodie. And it's done in like bold blues and reds and yellows. Very cute. Very cute. And then there is a whole bunch of different things of toys. So they have like blocks. I'm not showing it very well, am I? They've got blocks on here that you can do all different colors for the toys. And these sandals, well, they're more like a Mary Jane. I want to do that together. I want to do that pattern together. Sometime I will. Then they have these pillows. Oh my gosh, you guys, the pillows. I don't know if I can get a good photo of. Let me see the pillows. They're just, oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Look at the pillows. Holy cow, are they cute? Yeah, those are a definite. We need to do those. Oh, but I'll have to stuff the arms and legs. Oh well. Looks like a puppy and a rabbit. Those are adorable. And here's a big picture of the blocks. Yeah, those pillows are really cool. We definitely need to do those together. Maybe next year in the cuddle along. I don't know. We'll see. Look at that. Different rainbow textured mitts. Oh, and this one. The gradient floor blanket. And they put in all colors of the rainbow. And then they like did yellow into orange, into red, into pink, like that, all the way around the blanket. That was pretty cool. But here are the boxed set of these little Mary Janes. You guys. I bought the Christmas edition of Crochet World yesterday at Walmart. Yeah, I saw they had that book out. I didn't buy it. Oh, and here was another one. The Bobble Pacifier Holder. All it is one end goes on the, how are they saying? A clip. You put a clip on the one end and the pacifier on the other end. Yep, so there's your easy way. I like to do it with a lovey, but that's okay. It's called the bobble pacifier cord. We could do that. Oh, here we go. Here is the next section. Check it out. So there is another pillow right in the middle. See the eyeballs on it? Is adorable. Okay, so this one has a bag that you can do the it has a mobile too. Okay, well, let's start with the mobile. There's the mobile with the sun and the rainbows, the stars, and then they have a blanket with all colors, stripes. But I wanted to show you is, oh, the mini nesting baskets to put baby stuff in. That's cute. Those are cute. What are they made out of? Cotton and acrylic blend. Doesn't say the yarn, it just says cotton and acrylic blend. But Freddie, the bottle cover. Here it is, the monster pillow. Isn't it cute? Even that one is adorable. Yes. And that looks like they made one eye bigger than the other. How easy. That is a really easy amigurumi, I think. I can do it. And then they have this bag. This bag, I thought, goodness sakes, am I ever going to figure this out? The hanger, you button this bag onto the hanger and use it to put in items. That is cute. Talk to you later, Steve. Thank you for coming. Yep, we're almost done for the day. Here's a storage basket. That is cute. That is really cute. So this is a really nice book. Thank you so much. Look at this blanket. It's called the Waves blanket. That's really cool. Really cool. All right, so one more time, I would like Deb to mark the chat. Yeah, look at this. This is a curtain tie. It's a little amigurumi buddy bear. You make it to put on the curtains in your nursery. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? I love that. Love that so much. They put a button on and tie him right around the curtain. That is adorable. Okay, if you want to be in the bracket game, now's your chance. Put it in the comments now, and Deb is going to draw us another winner. The rest of the book just tells you how to start things, like it gives you some tips and tricks, how to do how to start crocheting, how to do a foundation chain, basic stitches. So there is more in these books than ever, you know. If you would like to win a spot on the bracket board or some stitch markers, put that in the comments now. We'll do one more before we go. And thank you so much for this book. This is wonderful. Yeah. The little sunny rainbow headband is a cute one too. That was really cute. All right. Thank you so much. I enjoyed this. Just looking through it is a riot. I love it. Gives you so many good ideas. All right. Let Deb finish up the last draw, and then don't forget, there's no live next Sunday. We will come back on the 30th, finish up the bracket board, finish up our make along with the cowl and the hat, and we'll announce a new make along for November. thank you so much, everybody, for joining in today. If you ever want to help me out with shipping, you can always send me a coffee. That helps me take care of the shipping on the channel. Super chats are great too. All right. Yeah, that Ollie's has had yarn before too. And it's usually something that they picked up from Lion Brand or one of them that's discontinuing something. And that doesn't mean it's an awesome deal. It can be, maybe half price. So if they normally run, $6.99 or $5.99, you might be able to get it for $3.99 or $2.99, but not always. They will have bins of it, and it'll be the most ugliest colors. No, I'm just kidding. But I did find some of that sparkle last year. I found some Red Heart with Love sparkle in the Ollie's, and yeah, again, it wasn't a really clearanced out price, but the best part of it was that they give a coupon for your whole entire order. So if it was $2.99 or $3.99, you went to the counter and you used the coupon and you got an additional 20% off. So there's usually a coupon around Christmas, and that's when I usually go. So the name of the book is Bold Baby Crochet. Bold Baby Crochet. There's good. Granny D. Granny D wins today. She wants stitch markers. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? I would like to know which ones you would like. You don't want a spot on the bracket board? Or do you already have? Yeah, she already has. She already has. All right. All right. I hope you guys have a great 2 weeks. Yeah, I know you're going to be running off and doing stuff today. It's really nice out. This weekend is probably one of the last ones before we have to turn the heat on here. A couple times we turned it on just to knock out the dampness and turned it right back off again. And to me, that doesn't count. When you have to leave it on all night because you're freezing, well, then that counts, right? All right. So I'm looking to see what Granny D wants. Any Halloween is fine. Okay, alrighty then. You let me know in the message that you claim your prize. We'll put some stitch markers in the mail for you. I will see everybody on the 30th, but look for a new addictions video. I am planning on doing that. And have a wonderful weekend. Take a moment out of each day and be creative. Talk to y'all later. Bye for now.